Now we are onward to technique number 4 for week 3. This technique is called the jazz square. Please take note that my scarf has turned into a dhoti or a lungi or some form of sari. It's just that it's so beautiful. It's got these little elephants. Dearest Tulika loves elephants, so this is a tribute to her. But I'm going to need to keep exposing my legs from time to time to show you exactly what the legs are doing, because this is again primarily a footwork technique. This technique is called jazz square. As the name suggests, we are trying to work within a square. You will see once we demonstrate the technique that it ends up looking sort of like a trapezium. Geometry yaad hai? Trapezium. Alright, but the idea is that your feet are moving in such a way that they cover a square. Let's do this. So, exposing my legs ever so slightly. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. You remember this position? It's called the oriental. What you have to do is, you have to visualize a square. I'm actually living in an apartment where I have access to all these squares, so I can focus on just one square and do this movement. But I don't want you to be mechanical about it, because it will come to you naturally. Also, when you start doing this movement, there will also be so much other movement going on with your arms, with your neck, that you're not going to be looking for the dimensions of this square. So it is important to get the concept, then we'll build on it from there. My dhoti is coming apart, but I am wearing leggings, so we are alright. We start with our right foot. It goes to the left forward, so it goes here, and the weight shifts to the right foot. Now the left foot is on the ball. Okay, the right foot is flat, the left is on the ball. So now the left foot moves left back. Okay, so now the right comes back to right back, and the left goes to right forward. Are you confused? Very good. So am I, and I don't think I'll be able to keep up with the right forward and the left forward callouts. We'll try. See if it makes sense when you look at it from the back. So again, exposing my legs ever so slightly. Right foot to the left forward. Left foot is on the ball, goes to the left back. Right foot to the right back. Left foot goes to the right forward, remains on the ball. The weight remains on the right foot. This is imperative. This foot, which is on the ball, will not be a weight bearing foot. Understood? If not, let's do this again. Right foot to the left forward, left foot to the left back, right foot to the right back, left foot to the right forward. Weight remains on the right foot. Now you don't have to move to all corners of the earth, because as we know, earth is flat. You don't have to move to all the corners. Movement is very small. Okay, the movement is very small. I'm not asking you to do lunges and squats while you're at it. So remember that the movement is small, respect it, but the movement is distinct. So again, not naming the forwards and the backs, not naming the legs, just see if you can follow what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now I'm not asking you to then shift from here to do something else. First, just get an idea of what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, weight is in the back, left foot is free. It is free because we will employ it for something else. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you were to do it in a circular fashion, because एक पैर से तो आपने initiate कर दिया, how about the other foot? it should not feel any less loved, right? So you did 1, 2, 3, 4. This foot was an oriental. This foot is not bearing any weight, meaning it is free to move. So now this foot does 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple? Let's try it the other way. Starting again with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ended on the left foot. Left has no weight. Left is free to move. So left goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now right has no weight. Right is free to move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it making sense? Are my elephants making sense to you now? Practice. Practice is key. Unfortunately, nobody will let you just wear your lungi and move your dhoti around and say, okay, that's a very good dance that you're doing there. Maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe you're really skilled. You're also going to need to do something with your hands. I'm sorry. Now everything tends to be slipping. So, what you do with your hands now is, remember the accents? The problem that we encounter, okay, I'm sorry. This is going to have to. The problem that we encounter when I am also asked to do something with my arms, when I'm learning something new, is that I'm not able to do it. So the idea is to do it. Whichever leg goes forward, that shoulder is going to be accented forward. Whichever leg goes back, that shoulder is going to go back. Okay, so the first way to practice this is just move your feet in place and move that associated shoulder in accent. Either do it like this. I would prefer you do it either in position 2 or position 1, because that's how you would actually do it in life. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are translating that to our jazz square. My right foot is going forward, so my right shoulder will come forward. Then when my left foot goes back, whichever foot moves, that shoulder comes forward. Okay? I'll do it facing forward, and then I would rather do it with my back to you, because you may get again a better directional idea like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I am not just doing this facing forward. I am doing it slightly angular, because we can. Okay, so like I said, that's why it will make a trapezium. This is what we are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body is angled sideways, slightly diagonal. It's not a hard diagonal कि नहीं आपको 45 degrees पे ही होना है. If you were at 50 degrees, failed. It's a soft diagonal. Everything is a soft-ish movement, except the shoulder accents. Those are sharp, abrupt movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underst? No underst? You will underst. Just practice. All the best.